Hello, my name's Guy Atkins and this is my video blog for Stamp and Coin Mart magazine. Hopefully you'll have had a chance to read the article in the magazine this week about a workshop that I ran a few months ago at a school in North London. It was great fun and it focused on the parallels between postcard writing and our new social media, whether that's Facebook or Twitter. What was really good fun was spotting the different techniques that, in particular, the Edwardian postcard writers used in order to make the most of the form. This is a post-it note of one of the girls in the workshop that she left, and it lists out some of those techniques, so ranging from the codes used to maintain some element of secrecy using the postcard, the fact that lots of the postcards, or at least those that have most impact, are very short and quick to the point, and that also some of the really fun ones are those that have in the written message have referenced what is on the front. But for the most part, the conversation in the workshop sort of focused on that public-private tension in the postcard, in that it might be a private message, but that it has to go on a public journey towards its destination, so the postal workers and the family of the recipient might see it before the recipient does. And we started to discuss that sort of anxiety that there is with using Facebook, just as there must have been when using postcards, that others might see the message before the person that you want to see it does. And looking at the research around postcards, that anxiety does play out in some of the press that was around when postcards first came out in the UK in 1870. So the Times led with, on postcards, there's a great quote that says, cryptography, or the art of writing in cipher, will be practiced, new methods of expression will be studied, and many persons, no doubt, will discover that what they have got to say to their correspondents need be no secret at all. This element of postcards has been something that I've really enjoyed collecting, spotting those postcards that have used elaborate codes or the like to maintain some kind of secrecy. But certainly people did get over the anxiety, and between 1902 and 1910, 6 billion postcards were delivered by the post office in the UK. And academics are now turning to the postcards as a resource for sort of grassroots history. There's a fantastic project up at Lancaster University by an academic called Julia Gillan, who's looking through the informal nature of the messages and the different topics that were being used, and also the sort of social, the network, how big a geographical spread the network of people using postcards was, because the address, and often the address that's the postcard's being sent to, as well as the stamp mark, allows you to get an idea for how big people's social networks were. So yeah, it was a great day up in North London, and it made me realise that, yeah, if you are ever in need of some inspiration for an original tweet or status update, you can look in worse places than a few old postcards.